Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope everybody fine. Welcome back to social class. You are learning the lesson Religious Promoters and Social Reformers. You learned the life of Shankaracharya, Advaita philosophy. You all learned about Ramanujacharya, Vishishtadvaita philosophy. So in the last class you learned about a Madhvacharya, the life of a Madhvacharya. So today we are going to learn a new topic about a Dvaita philosophy. I hope you have understood all the topic what I have explained. So any doubts, any regarding clarification is required, you can, if you observe the videos again and again, you will get a clear idea. Let me start today's new topic about a Dvaita philosophy. Let us start, children. Let us learn Dvaita philosophy. Madhvacharya's Dvaita philosophy. Madhvacharya advocated Dvaita philosophy. Madhvacharya advocated Dvaita philosophy. Advocated means supported. He established a Dvaita philosophy. Who? That is a Madhvacharya advocated or supported a Dvaita philosophy. Dvaita means two. Understand, children? Dvaita means two. Dvaita means two. According to this philosophy, the human soul and divine soul are separate. According to this means which one? According to Dvaita philosophy, human soul and the divine soul are separate. Human soul means here the spiritual part of the human being or a animal. The spiritual part of the human being or the animal is considered as a soul here. You have to understand, according to Madhvacharya's Dvaita philosophy, he says that two. So according to that, human soul and the divine soul, Paramatma matte Manushya means Manushana Atma, it is totally separate. So what is the meaning of soul, children? The spiritual part of the human bodies or the animals is considered as a soul. So here two souls. One is a human soul, another one is a divine soul. So human soul and a divine soul both are separate. In order to propagate his philosophy, in order to propagate in the sense you can consider that to spread, promote, spread or promote. Here divine soul, human soul means, let us you understood that our soul means human soul. Here divine soul in the sense, divine means you have to consider as a Paramatma or the God. So human and the divine soul means Navu Matte Devaru. So both are separate, he is saying. And also in order to propagate, to spread, according to him, he want to spread his philosophy. Which philosophy? He want to spread the Dvaita philosophy. In order to propagate his philosophy, Madhvacharya took to pilgrimage to various places and participated in debates. So pilgrimage means here you have to consider as a ತೀರ್ಥ ಸ್ಥಳಗಳು, religious centers, ತೀರ್ಥ ಯಾತ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, that is called as a pilgrimage. So in order to propagate his philosophy, Madhvacharya took pilgrimage to various places. He went for the different places, ತೀರ್ಥ ಯಾತ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, different places he'll go and participate in the debates. He participate in the debates, ವಾದಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. He want to explain his concept what he had that is Dvaita philosophy. He want to explain for the common people that, because here different acharyas has explained a different way. So he want to explain for the people about his philosophy. That is the reason he went for so many pilgrimage and he explained, he participated in the debates, and so he tried to establish his philosophy. He tried to establish his philosophy. He brought Lord Krishna's idol, which was hidden in a muddy hillock called Gopi Chandana, and installed it in Udupi. So he brought a Lord Krishna's hidden in a muddy hillock called as a Gopi Chandana. He bought one of the Gopi Chandana, a small idol, which was hidden in the muddy hillocks. Muddy hillocks means it is in the small hill. It was covered with the mud. Andre ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಹೂತಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಗೋಪಿ ಚಂದನ. He brought on ಗೋಪಿ ಚಂದನ ವಿಗ್ರಹ and he installed it in Udupi. Installed means he was fixed, or in the particular place is called as installed. He fixed in the place called Udupi. Now we can observe Udupi Sri Krishna temple, what we speak children. So that idol is there, no? What we are worshipping, that idol is considered as a Gopi Chandana, which is brought from the Madhvacharya and installed in the Udupi. Further, to enable regular worship of a Lord Krishna, he established 8 mutts called as Ashtamatas. So he established because he want to enable, make everybody possible to means worship the god. He has made Ashtamatas, 8 ಮಠಗಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. He has established 8 matas. That 8 matas are called as Ashtamata. Remember children, 8 matas which is considered as Ashtamata. Who established Ashtamatas? So Madhvacharya established Ashtamatas. According to Madhvacharya, the world is not a maya or a illusion. Are you remembering children where we have utilized this words maya or the illusion? So this one we learnt in the starting, Shankaracharya's Advaita philosophy. So according to Shankaracharya, the world is a maya or the illusion. The word illusion means Brahme. So this loka is a Brahma loka. So according to Shankaracharya. But according to Madhvacharya, he is saying that the world is not maya or the illusion. The world is not at all maya or it is not a illusion. It is a true as Paramatma. Which is true as Paramatma? So the world is a true as a Paramatma or the divine soul. It is a true. It is like a Paramatma. The world is like a Paramatma. It is a divine soul. Between this, the divine soul is independent and the rest of the world is illusionary. So according between the what is saying, world and the divine soul, when it divine soul it is considered, divine soul is there, it is independent. So divine soul is, so Bhagavanta independent, so he is not controlled by anyone, so he is independent. And it's also explained that so between this divine soul independent and rest of the world is illusionary. So except Paramatma, remaining everything is Brahma. Of course, but he is not saying exactly the world is Brahma, but according to him that so God is independent except God. In a world God is there except God, so remaining everything is illusionary. The divine soul and the human soul have a lord and servant relationship. The divine soul and the human soul, already explained that the two different soul is there. One is a human soul, another one is a that is a divine soul. Here divine soul is the supreme and the servant for the God, servant for the God. So relationships, Lord is a, you can consider as Lord Vishnu is there, no, he is a superior and supreme, and a human as a servant for the God. Lord Vishnu or the Narayana alone is supreme. Worship of the Lord Vishnu can, so you can understand Lord Vishnu or Narayana alone is a supreme. So who is supreme here? He is the only one has the authority. Who has the authority children here? So only Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu has the authority. Except that one nobody has the authority, because avara kaiyalli matra, aa Vishnuvina kayalle sampurna jagada authority ide. And worship of Lord Vishnu can elevate the human soul and enable it to attain moksha. So Lord Vishnu, when we worship Lord Vishnu, so then only now what we can do is we can attain the moksha. ಯಾರು ಆ ವಿಷ್ಣುವಿನ ಆರಾಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ so we can get a moksha. ನಾವು ಮೋಕ್ಷದ ಹಾದಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. It shows that complete worshipping of the Vishnu only we can get a salvation or we can get a moksha. Why? Because he is the only supreme, he is the only authority person for the world, because he is the only independent. When we worship in the ವೆರಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಆತನನ್ನ ವರ್ಷಿಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆರಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾರನ್ನ, ದ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ವಿಷ್ಣುವನ್ನ ಆರಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮೋಕ್ಷ. ಸೊ these are the explanation about Dvaita philosophy. So now some of the works written by Madhvacharya. What are the works written by Madhvacharya? Works of Madhvacharya. ಗೀತಾಭ್ಯಾಸ್ಯ, ಗೀತ ತಾತ್ಪರ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಣಯ, ಮಹಾಭಾರತ ತಾತ್ಪರ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಣಯ, ವಿಷ್ಣು ತಾತ್ಪರ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಣಯ, ಭಗವತ ತಾತ್ಪರ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಣಯ, ಮಾಯಾವಾಧಕ ನಂದನ, etc. So these are the books written by a Madhvacharya. Later, the philosophy of Madhvacharya was popularized. Popularized means one who made a famous. So popularized by Padmanabha Tirtha, Narahari Tirtha, then Vijayendra Tirtha and Vadiraja Tirtha and others. So even now we have a previously now Pejavara we considered. So different Tirthas will be there. So they are the one who will take the complete in charge of the Udupi Sri Krishna Mata. So I hope you have understood all the topic. What is the Dvaita philosophy? So any doubts regarding this, you can ask me in the WhatsApp, so I can clarify your doubt, children. So next class we are going to learn about Vachanakara, that is Basaveshwara, the great Basaveshwara we are going to learn. So let us meet in a next video, children. Thank you very much, children.